144, just got an aerial survey to the west of you, currently 1,600 feet, 1010, and we are about 2.5 miles to the west. Copy the traffic, visual with the flight launch slot.
Golf Charlie Echo, roger. Just for information, so we're using runway 23 for the QNH of 1011.
Right, make sure. Open!
Carry on over towards the R1 before making a left turn to track to the east.
Golf Charlie Echo, roger.
So make sure you're
The
strapped
radio Alpha
to
Lima has
the
the glider in charge from rowing out.
So this one, yeah?
Yep.
Are you switched on?
Switched on?
Golf
Yep.
Alpha Lima, roger. Surface wind 25030 knots.
Your
Camera.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go. Hotel Cosmetic.
Sorry, Lee, ready. Sorry, yeah, order of Lee Base. I've got enough fuel for 2 more tows and then we'll refuel.
Lee Radio Glider Base, Aerotow in progress, Lima Papa Victor.
Glider Base, roger. Thank you.
So stickers on the back. Now, as it's slow, it's independent use of ailerons, rudders and elevators at the same time.
Okay.
Afternoon, just making a left turn out with a glider in sight.
Golf Alpha Lima, roger.
Be nice and lightly on the controls if you want to follow me through, yeah?
Okay.
Okay. So you can see I'm using lots of control at this point. Getting it onto the centre wheel, getting the airspeed active, and we're just going to come off the ground and then just fly just about 5 to 10 feet above the ground, let the tubs come up, okay? And we're looking, we can always land straight ahead if necessary, still land straight ahead. I'm now taking my hand off the lever. I don't want accidentally to release it, okay, because it will fuck my whole day up. Alright, and now I'm just following behind it, and we're using that gun sight position. Alright.
Yep.
Okay, so while we're going out there, we can do our hassle checks. Height, we won't do any aerobatics below 1,000 foot. Alright, okay. Alright. Airframe, maximum speed of this is 151 knots. Alright, we'll not do more than 92 knots full manoeuvre of the equipment, so I should say the stick, the rudders. I'll be careful, should I say. Straps, my straps are extremely tight. Your strap tight?
Very tight.
Okay, there's no loose articles in the aircraft. Okay. Location will be over the sea or over the land, there's no houses, and we'll do a lookout when we're up there. Okay, right, these are the positions that when we look at the actual Turk, where we can be and when we can't be. So this is the normal position here.
Okay.
Right, okay. So what I'm going to do is go down the low tow position. You're going to go through the prop wash. Alright, okay, can you feel that?
Yep.
That's the prop wash. Go through the prop wash, okay, and we're in the low tow position. Alright, this is the lowest you can ever be, yeah?
Right, okay.
To come back up, it's just allow it to come back up slowly. There's a helicopter out to the right there, you see?
Lee Radio Glider Base,
Yep.
wind
So
fortune
that
progress,
is
November
the lowest you can go. The highest is about here. Never want you higher than that.
Okay.
If you're higher than that, you can kill the tug pilot, yeah? You
Yep.
bring it back down. Going out to one side, okay, that is about as far as you can go out here. Yeah?
Yep.
Alright, to come back in, alright, we just allow it to pull us back in.
Okay.
Yeah? Then we go to the other side, okay, we go to this side, and we just do it in the turn first. So on a turn, I'm just following his outside wing round with the nose, yeah?
Yep.
Lee Radio, November 53, downwind.
Keep a good look out for other aircraft.
23, bar left.
So if we are too far out to the side, we just allow it to pull us back in.
Okay.
Aircraft in front of us over the other way.
Yep.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out to this side of it. So that's too far out, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, that's far too we're just allowed to bring us back in to there, yeah? Okay. So when we get level, I want you to have control of everything, and I want you to stay behind. Wherever his wings are, see that flat bit on your canopy? That should be at the same angle. Can you see at the same angle as his wings?
Yep.
Yeah? Okay. Right. Okay, you have control.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Pick up your left wing, pick it up. Pick up the right wing now, pick it up. That's it. Keep the right. Okay, pick up the left wing. I have control.
yeah.
Not easy, is it?
No, that was moving a lot more than I thought it would.
Sorry?
It was moving a lot more than I thought it would.
Okay, check out nobody around, and we're going to pull off to the left. Ready? Okay, look out to the right, look out to the left, can't see anybody, and we pull off. And there we are. Okay, so a good 360 look out. So I can't see anybody that side, can you?
I cannot.
I can't see anybody. Okay. See anyone that way? Any other aircraft?
No.
There's the
Oh,
tug.
there's tug, yeah.
Tug, so we're going to see where the tug's going. Okay, so we'll leave him for a moment. Right, okay, so he's going to go underneath us. We'll just make sure he goes the other way before we do anything. So we've looked that way, we can see the tug's going that way. Okay, so we don't want to do an aerobatic with the tug below us.
Radio gliding number 7, downwind left hand.
Right, so we'll turn around, there's the tug.
Yep.
Check the other way. There's an aircraft up there. You see him up high there, we're okay. Right, so there he is, the tug's gone that way, so I'm happy I can't see anyone. Can you see anyone?
Cannot see anyone.
Okay, right. Okay, so here we go. Right. Ready? There we go.
Ooh.
Look over the head.
Ooh.
Perfect. Hotel, what do you want to head on flight?
Negative G. Okay, you have control.
I have control.
Yeah. Okay. Did you enjoy that?
I did.
Okay, so turn to the left. Sorry, right. Let's go to the right. Bring the nose up, bring the airspeed back to 45.
gliding number 7, base.
Okay, level up there. And bring the airspeed back to 45. Okay, so trim out for 45. Right. Okay, let's have a look at stalling speed in the turn. Alright, so I have control.
Okay.
Tell me what the stalling speed is when you think we're stalling, right? So we're calibrating, yeah?
Yep.
Radio November 7, turning finals, left hand, 2-3.
Okay, so
About
there, yeah? Okay, right, so what we do, get the speed back on. Alright, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a 20-degree turn. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to stall it. Alright, and see what speed we're stalling at. It's there, can you feel it?
Yeah, just
Okay, let's go now. Let's do it a bit harder, yeah? Okay, so what we're going to do, okay, I'm going to stall it. Okay, and it's stalling there, yeah?
Right.
Okay, so we'll go steeper now. Okay, well let's try and stall it there. Okay, what speed are we stalling at? Okay, 55 knots, yeah? Down, level the wings, recover. Yeah?
Yep.
So the stalling speed in a turn increases, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, so you have control. Turn to the right, 20 degrees, and see if you can stall it.
Okay.
Foxtrot Romeo, Roger, thank you.
Right, about that angle. Now bring the nose up. Just bring the nose up. Bring the nose up. Up. Keep bringing it up. And tell me when you feel the stalling. As we stall, just drop the nose down, get the airspeed up, and then level the wings. Right, you've got to pull it back to stall it.
Yeah.
Pull it back to stall it. Further back. Keep pulling it back. Keep pulling it back. Okay. Keep pulling it back. We're stalling there.
Stalling,
Recover. Push down. Airspeed up. Then level the wings. Now level the wings. Okay, and come back up. Okay, good. So, stalling speed increases in the turns, yes?
Yep.
Alright? Okay. Right, what we're going to do then, we'll go back to the airfield in a minute. So, we're at 1,100 feet, yep? So, this is a good time. We're upwind of the airfield, upwind of the high key position, yeah?
Yep.
So we can do our downwind checks, right? Or we would say it's pre-landing checks. So undercarriage is not as fixed, yeah?
Yep.
Water is not carried, it's actually the other way around. Water not carried, undercarriage fixed and secure, no loose articles and flaps not fitted.
Yep.
Right, okay, because when you fly an aircraft with undercarriage you put down, you've got to put it down, and some of them have flaps, yeah?
Yep.
So turn to the left now. So when you do solo, I want you out here about 1,000 foot. So that when you turn round, you can see where your high key position should be.
Romeo, Roger, now,
Yeah.
water traffic, perfect,
Keep
crossing
it
the
all the way down. And level up there. Okay, so you can see we're actually set up for the high key position, aren't we?
Here we are, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So by doing that, okay, we can think about it. You think about where you're coming down. By the time we get to the high key, we're going to be about 850 feet, aren't we?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's perfect. So what we need to do is make a radio call. Lima Papa Victor, downwind, left-hand circuit for 23, grass left.
Carter Lima, Papa Victor, Roger.
Okay. So move out a little bit because it was a little bit high there, so just move out a little bit. And then level up there.
Foxtrot Romeo, Roger, thank you, sir.
Yeah? Okay. So, don't need to fly so fast downwind, so you can slow down at the moment. Okay, because we are a bit high, but we're okay at this stage. So we're a little bit high, so we could move out a bit. If
Yep.
we want to. Alright.
Should I do?
No, we're okay at the moment. Okay. We move out a little bit, I think. Yeah, move out a little bit. We're going to look at where we're going to land.
Yep.
Okay, so I think we may have to land on the right side where the tug is.
Yeah.
Okay, mind you, the other glider's there. No, we'll land on this side. So move out a bit more to the right. And level up there. Okay, so think about a diagonal now. When you feel that you're going to do a diagonal. Yeah? You
about now.
decide.
Lee Radio, glider base, Aerotow in progress, November 3.
About there. That's all you need to do.
Yep.
Yeah, level up now. Level up. Lee Radio. Lima Papa Victor, base for 23 grass left.
Victor, Roger.
Okay. So keep going along like this. Right, now they're doing an aerotow, so I think we'll land at the right hand side.
Okay.
Keep going down here. Okay, and when do you think you should do your proper base? Okay, so I'll watch it over the nose. Level up. Level up there. Okay, so keep it level. Look at where we're going to be.
Yep.
Okay. Looking at it.
Turn now.
Yeah. Lima Papa Victor, final for 2-3 grass left. Going round, keep going round. Level up. Right, full air brakes.
Full air brakes.
Right, try and keep the nose in. Full air brakes, full air brakes. Let the nose down, the airspeed's dropping. Should
Yep.
be there. Right. Okay. So look at the reference points, yeah?
Yep.
So that's good, that's very good. Keep the nose down, keep the airspeed up. Just keep that airspeed up.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Right, that's good. Keep the airspeed up. Right, bring the nose up gently, gently, gently. Hold it there, 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 hold it there. Okay, hold it there. Good. Hold it there. Back all the way back to the stick. And then pull back on the wheel brake. Pull back on the wheel brake. Yeah. Well done. You did about 90% of the landing there. Yeah? Well done.
Yeah. I didn't realise I had to keep pulling back on the joystick after we'd touched down.
Yes, because otherwise you're going to bounce up into the air again.
Okay.
You just need to keep pulling it back,
Alright,
keeping
okay.
the nose up and keeping the tail on the ground, yeah?
Sure.
Did you like the blue and the Chandelle?
Yeah, that was awesome.